I'm forced with a decision here to give you a citation for animal cruelty or take you in for it. I could do either.
Get out the car! Get out the f***ing car! Get out the car! Get out the...
If I come here 365 days a year, which I do, there's someone sitting there maybe 10 times. So there's never ever a car there.
The police have power to provide protection, no doubt. However, some police officers get tempted by all that power and go off track, misusing it. But what happens when a corrupt cop ends up messing with the wrong person? Here are 3 times people made corrupt cops regret trying to exploit their authority, including Officer Cordova, Lieutenant Trujillo, and Officer S. Harrell. Let's begin with Mac and Officer Cordova's interesting experience. 3. Officer Cordova. Meet Mac, a part-time delivery guy just doing his thing in November 2019. He parked in an undesignated spot in a private lot in Millbrae, California, when out of the blue, Officer Cordova from the San Francisco Canine Unit started harassing him, accusing him of a parking violation. Little did he know that Mac was recording everything. Hold on to your seat, because what goes down next is a masterclass in taking on corrupt cops.
I'm parked out of everybody's way. It's not a parking spot, but I'm out of everybody's way. And this guy's going full bonkers on me. Guy's a real jerk.
All right, Mr. Proctor. That is your last name. Everything okay?
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to answer anything. Dude.
Okay.
You don't have to. How can you stand here all day? I get paid either way.
Can you go ahead and finish your job so I can carry on?
What's it with the anger, dude?
I'm not angry.
You're not angry? You always talk to everybody like that?
I'm not angry.
Oh, okay.
And wrap things up, please.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know, I'll give you a break on it, but you know what I'm saying? This isn't a parking spot, okay, dude?
You're not giving me a break. You're harassing me at this point. I'd like to leave.
Mac has irritation written all over his face. But Officer Cordova? He's dead set on making things worse, trying to find problems and keep the tension high. Is he looking for trouble on purpose? Seems like it.
May I leave now, please?
Well, do you understand?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
All right.
Quick reminder. For an officer to briefly detain someone, they need a good reason to suspect the person has been involved in a crime. Now, Mac hasn't been up to any criminal activity, so Officer Cordova's statement seems more like a show of power and ego than anything else. But Officer Cordova's grand performance takes an unexpected turn when he realizes he's being recorded.
Mr. Proctor, would you like to leave?
Do I need to answer any more of your questions?
Hello. No. I'm not the one that's acting this way, okay? I'm just asking you, you know, I'm trying to give you a break here, all right?
I prefer you just write me the parking ticket and let me go.
Right, okay, oh, okay. All right, dude. I was trying to be nice to you. Right in front of the Hawaiian driving, all right? Yeah. So just let you know what's going on. We're having another guy coming over real quick. Traffic guy with a side book, since you want a ticket, so otherwise I didn't want to go through all this hassle, you know what I'm saying?
The officers are starting to catch on that Mac's not getting intimidated by them anytime soon. They've gone ahead and detained him, chewing up his precious time. Now, in an attempt to ease the tension, another officer decides to have small talk with Mac. And here's how it goes.
Is that Queensland?
I'm sorry, I'm sure you're a nice guy. I'm not in the mood to have conversation about my dog.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully I'm not keeping you from anything, am I? No, you don't like talking to me, alright. Is there any other issues or anything going on that I should know of?
Do I need to answer your questions?
You don't have to answer anything. I'm concerned about your well-being. Is there something wrong?
Officer Cordova seems to be pulling a not-so-subtle move, implying that Mac might have some mental health thing going on simply because he's not in the mood for chit-chat or getting rattled by the officer's antics. Smooth move, Officer Cordova. Real smooth.
Usually we don't get people hostile.
I've not been hostile.
Okay. Well, usually we don't get people wanting a ticket. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through all this. I could be having my lunch right now. And you too. Hey, Where are you coming from, man? Philly City? There's a lot of traffic. Dang, dude, it's gonna start raining out here. I know people are rude nowadays. You know. All right, so how long is it gonna take you to get here?
After a whirlwind of back and forth, Officer Cordova finally decides to hand back Mac's documents. But of course, he's not letting this moment slip away without one more attempt at a round of weird tactics.
Hey, Mr. Proctor, can I just give you your stuff so you can leave?
Can you?
I would have let you go a long time ago.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can
I'll
leave?
give it to you right now. I just want to know that, you know, that you're okay, because usually I don't get people all this.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can be on my way?
You're okay.
I don't need to answer any of your questions.
Hey, there we go again. Jesus Christ. You know? I'm trying to say that...
You're trying to display your power to me right
no,
now.
I'm concerned about it. Is it a problem to be concerned about another human being?
I can be on my way, or we can...
Okay. So if I hand you your stuff, you'll be fine and taken off, and you're not angry, right? Mr. Proctor, everything's cool, all right? We're blocking traffic here to your stuff. All right, hopefully you have a good day. Everything works out for you, all right?
Am I free to leave now?
Yes, you are.
Could you please step away from the vehicle?
Yes, I will. You have a good day.
It's genuinely shocking that many police officers seem unaware of what is or isn't legal. Even worse, when someone exercises their rights, officers, ironically, treat them like the villain. During the stop, Officer Cordova violated multiple fundamental rights, and he found himself fortunate that a formal complaint wasn't filed against him. But not every police officer gets as lucky as Mr. Cordova in avoiding the consequences of their actions. 2. Lieutenant Henry Trujillo.
I can still see them pointing the gun at my father and just watching time stop. Just feeling everything just leave my body.
On November 29, 2022, 48-year-old Kenneth Espinoza and his son were driving in Trinidad, Colorado. Nathaniel Esposa, the son, was driving a separate vehicle when he got pulled over by Deputy Mikhail Noel of the Los Animas County Sheriff's Office for an alleged traffic violation.
Windows frozen.
Okay. What's up? Deputy Noel with the Sheriff's Office. Let me get your driver's license ready. Hold that dog.
Allie, get back. Can I ask why you're a little snippy? What's the problem is?
Closely, can't you see the roads are icy? You see me slowing down and you're still coming up behind me. There's no reason for you to be doing that.
Brakes in the ice either.
It's not good. Don't tell me how I should be driving. That doesn't give you the right to follow a marked patrol car close like that. What if I had to stop? I know there's ice there. That's why I was cruising, so I don't slip.
Both, right?
There's no reason for you to be that close behind a marked patrol car. Okay, when you find that, stay in the vehicle, your registration and insurance. I'll be back.
While the police officers were questioning Nathaniel, Mr. Espinoza, Nathaniel's father, had circled the block and parked about 75 feet behind Deputy Noel's patrol vehicle, patiently waiting for his son. While observing the traffic stop from this distance, Lieutenant Henry Trujillo arrived to provide assistance. He approached Mr. Espinoza, who was still in his truck.
Do you need to be behind this traffic stop?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
My son right there, he was following me to pull.
Okay, he's on a traffic stop, though. You don't need to be behind it.
Oh, you gotta be mean.
Oh, I'm not being mean. We just don't like when people pull in behind us.
I don't like them to pull my son over if you're not following.
That's what we get paid to do, to pull people over.
But you don't get paid to be a you're
And you don't either, okay? I don't got to put up with you. Okay, I asked you a simple question. To leave now or you're going to get charged.
Kenneth quickly figured out this officer was going to cause trouble. Without any delay, he grabbed his phone to start recording the situation.
I'm recording too. I asked you a simple question. If you have attitude, that's your problem. Okay?
Pounding on my door.
Yeah, you saw me and you rolled your window up when I came.
Traffic stop.
Hold on a second, okay?
No,
So I knocked on your window, okay? You are not a cop. You don't need to be behind me, okay? So you need to leave right now.
I don't need to do anything.
You
I'm
got
on a
5
public
seconds
street.
to leave, okay? There's no reason for you to be behind this traffic stop, okay?
on a public street.
No reason, okay?
It's not a public
No
street.
reason.
Do I not pay
Okay,
taxes
do you always
for
stop
this,
behind cops when they pull people over?
I ain't right behind it.
Okay, you don't need to be here.
I ain't
You don't need
right
to be here,
behind it,
okay?
sir.
You need to go.
No, I
Okay.
don't. I'm waiting on my son.
All right,
He's
fine.
my ride back to Wilson.
You need to go.
No, I don't. I'm waiting on my son. He's my ride back to Wilson.
Leave. Leave. That's the car. Stay. Hey, stop. Stop. Get out the car. Get out the car.
As Kenneth was about to leave, just as the police officers had indicated, Officer Noel unexpectedly told him to stop and even aimed a gun at him. Keep in mind, Kenneth's son was also there, witnessing how the officers were treating his father, who had done nothing but patiently wait in the background like any father would.
Out the car! Stop it now! Get out the car! Get out! Get out the Get out of the car! Now! Get out of the car!
Hey, man, do you see the car? Do you see this?
Get out of the car!
Do you see this? Are you recording?
Yeah, we're recording it. Now you're on a traffic stop and you're trying to drive away?
Get out the car. Call state patrol.
Patrol has nothing to do with anything. Okay, they don't have jurisdiction over us. Get out of the car now! Don't pull away from me.
I'm not.
You're gonna get lit up.
I'm not.
Okay, you're gonna get lit up.
Breaking my arm, man. Hold on, I'm gonna get out. Get out the car. I'm just playing with you. Can you hold on?
Put your hands behind your back.
Video shows officials tase Kenneth while attempting to get him into the back seat of a squad car.
Get out of the car! Now, get it!
It's no surprise that the police officers attempted to deceive Mr. Espinoza into leaving and then went back on their own words. Even when they demanded him to stop, he complied by pulling his truck back. Moreover, the law clearly states that a person doesn't have to stop immediately. The only exception is if someone tries to run away for miles. In no way was Mr. Espinoza's action a violation. The arrest, along with pulling out tasers and guns, was a reckless move that is likely to land these corrupt cops in trouble soon.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm going.
Put your hands.
I'm going peacefully, fellas. Settle down. What's going on here?
Get back.
Hey, he's recording this case.
That's fine. He can record all he wants.
This is case, guys.
You do what you're told, all right? You think it's okay just to roll up on traffic stops
No,
and
I'm
not do what you're
not.
told? Now you go to jail.
That's all right. I'm a
Turn around and face the traffic.
I'm already cuffed, man. You need to settle down.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Get in when you.
I'm gonna tase you. Get in the car. Get
Damn. No.
In just a few moments, Kenneth, who had already been tased and seated in the back seat of the police car after enduring brutal treatment, was abruptly pulled out once again.
You have your wallet on you?
Don't do that, man.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna pat search you. Now get out.
I got my wallet.
Get out now. Get out now.
Get out the car.
Okay. This is how it's gonna work. Okay? You're gonna do what you're told to do, and that's it.
Stand up.
Get up. Up against the car. Spread your feet.
Come on, guys.
Stop.
Come on, man.
I got his wallet.
This is ridiculous.
Well, quit acting like an idiot.
I mean, that's how I feel. I got a piece of my head. You guys Jesus Christ.
Spread your feet apart.
I can't.
Spread them.
241 is spread them in the ice, fellas. I'm not doing this fucking shit. Jesus, I thought you guys were good, man.
At this point, more police officers had arrived on the scene. Kenneth voiced his complaint, stating that he was tased on the face and was now bleeding from the mouth. Sensing trouble, Officer Noel changed the narrative, claiming that Kenneth had attempted to run him over.
Come on, guys, this is excessive. Come on, man.
it. This is ridiculous.
Well, quit acting like an idiot.
I ain't acting like nothing. I got a taser piece in my lip. You guys shot me right in the damn face.
Then he puts the car in reverse, backs up almost hits him in the car, while I'm still holding onto the car. And we tried getting him out of the car, and he had the car in drive, and he accelerated, but it didn't go nowhere.
We tried to get him out, and he was refusing, and then when we tried to put him in, he was refusing. So I tased him, but he fell back, so one hit him here, and one hit him in the chin or something, so we'll have Med come and take a look at him. And then I tried to get him out to pat.
I'll have Med meet you.
Lieutenant Trujillo allegedly turned off his body camera, transported Espinoza to jail instead of the hospital, despite medical advice. Kenneth Espinoza faced initial charges of resisting arrest and assaulting a police officer, which were later dropped.
Okay? This could have all been prevented. Okay? Simple. I roll up to see who the hell is parked behind my deputy, because I don't know who it is, and you start acting like you roll up your window when I'm walking up to it, therefore I have to knock on your window to get your... Oh, you don't know who I am?
I didn't have your lights on.
Are you stupid?
Behind me, though.
Don't the costume I'm not wearing. They're going to come and take a look at you, so just shut up and talk to them.
Hi. What happened?
He shot me in the face with my handcuffs on.
Okay.
He got tased. He didn't get shot.
Okay.
So there's a difference between being shot and being tased.
Do you want to go to the hospital to get checked out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take him.
Okay.
You want to just take his stuff inside?
I don't want to stand up, right?
Yeah, I'll take him. I don't care what you want. Let's go.
I want another transport.
Stand up.
No. Come on, huh?
It's not Burger King, pal. You don't get what you want.
Espinoza filed a federal lawsuit on April 29, 2023 against the officers, county commissioners, and the sheriff's office for constitutional violations. Both officers are on administrative leave pending external review. Records also show Trujillo's prior convictions and restraining orders, which are likely to create a complicated situation for him. Doesn't it sound great, though? If you think this is the end of corrupt cops getting their dose of karma, prepare to be surprised because there's another case that takes justice to a whole new level. 1. Officer S. Harrell. In May 2023, Christopher Schul was getting gas when he had an encounter with Texas police officer S. Harrell. This officer believed he could issue tickets for traffic infractions on private property. To make matters worse, he abused his power by threatening arrest to get what he wanted. Despite multiple attempts by Christopher to de-escalate the situation by agreeing with the officer, each time the cop restarted the conflict, placing blame on Christopher, and persistently attempted to escalate the situation to make an arrest, all just to assert his authority.
Don't walk up to my car, please. What? Don't walk up to my car, please. Hey man, you can't drive through the parking lot like that. You got your driver's license insurance? Any weapons in the car I need to worry about? Or did you catch my traffic?
Yes, sir. Have you on traffic as well?
Robert John Lincoln, 4732, Robert John Lincoln, 4732. Copy. Is there any particular reason why you felt you needed to come through the parking lot like that?
I didn't think I did anything wrong. I just came over to get gas.
You were speeding and you cut through parking spaces. You know you can't do that.
You're just going to be confirmed on Robert John.
I didn't think I was doing anything, man.
Oh, are we going to go back and forth, or are you just going to...
You asked me a question. You want me to answer it or not? I'm not...
Okay.
If anything, I thought I was going even slower than normal.
No, sir.
Normally people don't even park where you park, and that's the direct path to the gas pump. I come here every day. There's almost never, ever, ever anybody. You were sitting there this morning. Now, last week, for about 3 days, someone was parking there, but if I come here 365 days a year, which I do, there's someone sitting there maybe 10 times. So there's never ever a car there. So yeah, I go through there because it's the straight path from the entryway to here, which is what you're going to see everybody else do.
According to Schul, the police officer was on a power trip right from the start. The officer even threatened to write a ticket, but Schul was confident that he hadn't violated any laws. However, this conversation would soon escalate because the cop kept trying to cite him for speeding and cutting lanes.
I'm not kidding to you either, man. I come here every day, dude. I send pictures of my wife the price of the gas here every day when I come through.
Okay, look. I'm not gonna go back and forth and all that. I'm not gonna write you tickets, but the only reason I'm not writing you tickets is because I'm out of tickets right now. Okay, otherwise you would be receiving a citation.
For what? What did the citation? I'm just curious.
Disregarding traffic control device.
On private property? I hear you, man. I understand.
I don't appreciate the attitude. But you know you did wrong. You know you're not supposed to cut through the parking lot. And instead of being like, oh yeah, I messed up, sorry, it won't happen again, you want to sit here and go back and forth with me. Right?
It's obvious that the cop was intentionally trying to pick an argument. He continued to pin things on Christopher, but Christopher refused to just stand back and take the blame.
There's a lot better things than this to be doing for you.
You're right. I was working on a report.
You can be over here. I mean, there's people right now running 90 miles an hour on the thing.
You want to go to jail?
So
you want to go to jail? You could go to jail for this.
You can do what you want to do. I can't stop.
I don't want to take you to jail, but the attitude is not necessary.
I agree.
That's on your part, sir. I haven't been rude to you at all.
That's fine.
I have a camera on. I can't be rude to you.
Okay.
I'll make sure that I'm there all the time. If I see it happen again, then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
All right?
I'll look that law up on private property, too. I don't believe you'd have the authority to do anything here on this parking lot like that.
I could also take you to jail for Class B reckless driving, because you did almost hit that car.
I didn't almost hit anybody. I was nowhere near. There's cameras everywhere. You can do what you want to do, Harold. I can't stop you. If you want to be this way, then that's up to you. I'm trying to be a reasonable person.
Are you having a bad day, sir? Is there a reason why you're acting like
I'm having a bad day because
you're
doing this to me.
Have I raised?
Nothing happened, and here we are talking, and you're threatening to take me to jail.
No,
and so I shouldn't be getting upset.
I don't call it a threat, sir.
No, it's a threat. That is a threat. It's a misdemeanor for you to threaten to arrest me over something that you know is not really true. But that's okay.
What's the penal code on that, sir?
The police officer, refusing to let things cool down, decided to take things up a notch by blaming Shul for something he might do in the future. Here's what his prediction sounded like.
This is a problem.
How's it a problem?
I feel like you're going to continue to commit these behaviors that are unsafe and put people at risk.
So
you don't feel like you did anything wrong.
Something that's possible they may do in the future. So now we're playing Jean-Claude Van Damme future cop, and you need to stop me from something I may do in the future. That's now your position.
What is the law designed to do, sir?
Oh, I know you want compliance.
I
know you want voluntary compliance. I know you want voluntary compliance.
Okay, go ahead and put your hands on your back.
Wow.
1717 Williamsburg Drive, female, 1 to meet 4 with the police.
I have an injury on my left arm.
Would you like 2 sets of handcuffs?
No, my head hurts.
Okay, we can do 2 sets of handcuffs.
Right there, guy.
I know, we can do 2 sets of handcuffs. You're going to continue to do this unsafe behavior, so...
I'm familiar with the residence.
The officer provided no valid grounds, justifying the arrest based on mere predictions. One might wonder when cops started taking astrology classes. Shul, now in the car, once again tried to talk rationally with the officer.
I cannot believe that you're doing this, dude.
Well, I mean, it didn't have to go this way.
No, it never did. None of this ever needed to happen, I don't believe.
Okay,
Do we really need to do this, Harold?
I mean, I didn't think we did.
I didn't think we did either, sir. I didn't think we were close, Harold, at all. I didn't think I was close to anyone. No, you're talking about the white truck.
Vehicle. Yes, you even know what truck I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
What? I didn't think we were close, sir. I really didn't.
Shul, taking the rational approach once again, tried to cool off the situation, but all his efforts went in vain. Part of the reason for that is the cop knew he was in big trouble for behaving so bizarrely, yet he kept justifying his actions.
Can we back this down, dude? Can we cool off here, please? I'm sorry, I will.
You have forced my hand at this point. Because if I don't go and see this through to its conclusion, I know you're going to go to the police department and file a complaint on me. Now, the complaint's not going to do anything because I have it all on video.
I'm just a little upset because I really, honestly...
Sir, I watched it happen. I was working on a report. I definitely have better things to do.
I didn't think that I did anything, Harold. I didn't think I did anything.
Well,
and it was very frustrating.
People don't think that. It's going to be on the cameras. I'm going to get copies of it.
I didn't think I did anything. It was frustrating for me to try to explain to you that I didn't think that I did anything and you're not hearing me. What am I being arrested for, Harold?
Disregarding traffic control device. Because a reckless driving charge is a much, much higher charge, and again, like I said, I don't want to be that big of a dick.
See if I park and brake. Okay.
Officer Harrell had the audacity to claim that he was proceeding with the arrest so that Christopher couldn't file a complaint, even stating that it wouldn't benefit him if he did. After all the drama and attempts to intimidate, following a lot of back and forth, the officer decided to let Schul go. However, his antics didn't do him any good. Right after this incident, Schul took the corrupt officer to court, leading to his immediate suspension. Karma is indeed best served cold. Have you ever encountered a corrupt cop? How did your interaction go? Share your experiences in the comments. For additional videos and insights on dealing with corrupt cops, make sure to shoot the subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next video.